Kavanaugh probably wants to read something, is that right?
I wrote this several years ago after a different hurricane. Katrina. It's called Walter, the Pilot, and the Teacher. It's 3 stanzas. Bitterness pours from contorted faces. Felugian fists wave at him. He's trained in sophisticated artillery, but now only restraint will serve because nothing has prepared him for this tide of anger, desperation, poverty, 120 choking degrees, fierce loyalty to Saddam's henchmen. Deafening copters float overhead, his eyes sting with sweat. He sags under his load. Does that trash can hide an IED? Is that husky woman walking in the dusty road about to explode? Will he ever see Texas again? His estranged dad who came to graduation? Or those buddies he used to tease? Will any girl ever love him? Night dark water coalesces with battery acid, oil, gasoline from submerged cars, glass shards from canal skyscrapers, fumes of petrochemical seepage from fractured rigs, raw sewage from broken pipes and bloated dead humans, and barely alive ones who fear they may never live again. Another sweat-engulfed reservist steers his copter higher to not disturb. A thin Piro unsteadily carrying a desiccated octogenarian in her wheelchair. An oxygen bottle hangs behind. The pilot squints in thick delirious heat, spots another waving sheet from another buckled roof. Deftly, his bucket lowers, eases 2 firefighters and their axes. An encrusted Creole diabetic who has eaten little in his 3 rooftop days. In the copter's belly, a mass of arms and hands take in the sobbing sack of a man. Below, firefighters flail their axes to reach his wife, worse off than her husband. Worse still are their 4 children, floating in steamy, putrid gumbo, never to know teenage love. 6 more students add to my 7th period this week. 2 dazed cast-offs straight from New Orleans, a 19-year-old straight from Saltillo, a repeat offender straight from the psych ward, a gold chain slickster straight from a coke deal, a lazy dolt straight from pampering parents. But no copters are around and my thermostat is at 72. Walter and the pilot remind me, love them. Thanks.